The Past in a Present by Martin Bissett. Dean froze in several different ways. Firstly, physically, as his body flinched at every degree drop in December temperatures. Secondly, spiritually, as he leant against the back wall of the old bingo hall, he watched shoppers getting ready for the Christmas day that wasn't coming his way. But for Dean, in his advancing years, the heart and head were both left unfed. Finally, Dean froze psychologically as he made out the silhouette of a man in the dense midwinter mist, approaching him against the backdrop of leaded streetlights, which were striving to stream their rays as an illuminated catwalk to cut through the frost and fog. This distorted shadow began to envelop Dean like an eclipse as the stranger drew near. And to the distant strains of "O Come All Ye Faithful" from the Salvation Army brass band enchanting the passers-by, the stranger lifted his head, and Dean could see that underneath the hat was a warm, rounded face and natural smile. The eyes, however, remained cloaked in darkness. I've got no money, if that's what you're after," stammered Dean, more out of unease than fear. The stranger smiled. Silence continued uncomfortably. Dean noticed, though, that the stranger's smile wasn't sinister. It positively shone with safety. Dean felt his mouth talking, just to break the silence. "I've got nowhere to go, and I'm not from round here. I've been wandering most of my life, I suppose. I got thrown out of home after I left school. Dad didn't want burdens in the house. That's what he called me, a burden. Moved into my mates, kicked on the sofa, lived off chippy teas. It all sort of went downhill from there." "What are you doing? Shut up and shut up now!" Dean shouted at himself, in his mind. "Do you like this time of year?" the stranger finally inquired. "No. Why?" answered Dean. "Did you ever?" "Yeah, but only when I were a kid." "What made you like them back then? The presents?" "No, not really. We never really got much." "So, what was it then?" Mum and Dad. They seemed to get on better. We were close at Christmas. We had traditions. Only time in my life I ever felt..." The final word in Dean's sentence got caught, trying to escape his throat. "What kind of traditions?" the stranger continued. "Now it's special, watching telly and sledded and listening to brass band play at community centre. Like that brass band over there." "Yeah, kinda, but yeah." "But what?" "Mum used to want to play in the band. Dad wouldn't let her." "Are Mum and Dad still with us?" "Oh, you are kidding. You're kidding. No. Both long gone, pal." "And what do you want for Christmas?" "Oh, do us a favour. Sod off." "I'm deadly serious. What do you want?" "Nothing." "Come on." "All right. Yeah. I want you to sod off back to wherever you came from." "Yes, I'm about to." "Are you ready?" "Ready for you to disappear?" "Yeah, sooner the better as well." No. Ready for you to come with me." "Where?" "Where would you most like to go?" And with that, a deep, pulsing, breath-depriving understanding immediately settled upon Dean's eyes, just like the flecks of sleet that had been falling intermittently all day. "No, it's not time. It's not time, is it? It can't be time. The stranger's smile returned. It had never completely left. Are you ready to find out? The past is waiting for you, over there, in a present. Dean felt his knees begin to buckle as he stumbled over this now or never style of ultimatum. The silence between them returned and remained. The stranger took Dean's hand and walked towards the brass band and the warmth of the leaded lights. As Dean looked, he saw two more figures coming towards him, arms open to receive him. His eyes were wide with a complete surrender of mortal pride. God bless you, cried Dean. Oh, God bless you. With fleece blankets shielding Dean's shoulders and a soup spoon making return trips to and from his defrosted lips, Dean sat with the other sacred souls of the solstice and sang a song. Dean was no longer spending his days being wronged. He was back where he was loved and where he felt like he belonged. And our stranger is known to all of us, not by name, not by features, but by the spirit that inhabits even the most secular human creatures. At this time of year, even if at no other, the soul's best self can be identified to a sister, a brother, a father, a mother. Because when all presents are opened and only memories of the past remain, we see that our ultimate future is to be loved enough to return from whence we came.